Hello everybody and welcome back to Tennessee Titans football here on Madden 19. We are in store for another great game today as the Tennessee Titans face off against the defending Super Bowl champions Philadelphia Eagles. Luckily, this game is at home in Tennessee. Welcome to the game, everybody. I am very excited for this one. We have started out our season 3-0, and things are looking pretty darn good here for the Tennessee Titans, but we've got another tough matchup today against the Eagles. If you like, please hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to hit that bell so you do not miss any more Tennessee Titans action. As we take a quick look here at the squad, Derrick Henry is by far our best player so far this season. He continues to rack up the yardage. Last week, 25 carries, 148 yards in the win. So he continues to do well. We just want to keep feeding him the ball because that is what is working. I hope we can do that again here today if it makes sense. We are going to slim things up just a little bit on this episode. I hope you like it. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you do. But here we go, folks. Week number 4 against the Eagles. And that is a quick touchback. Darren Sproles back there to receive. Eagles would get the ball first. And here comes Carson Wentz, having a pretty good season so far. 828 yards, 7 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions. Things are looking good for the Eagles as it is 1st and 10 here. First drive of the game. Zach Ertz is open and Wentz finds him right over the middle. That is a nice pitch and catch, easy few yards there. And here is the defense for the Tennessee Titans. Again, they have been playing tough so far this season and playing well. Hopefully they can do that again here today against the Eagles. As we jump ahead here, it is 3rd and 7. Wentz gets the ball. He is looking to pass, and he finds once again Zach Ertz right over the middle, this time for a first down, but it is now 3rd and 4. Wentz looking to pass again, and he finds Aguilar right up the seam. What a play, and this drive will continue for the Eagles, but it is now 3rd and 9. Darren Sproles catches it, but he is brought down before he reaches the first down. They will settle for 3. And here comes the Tennessee Titans and Marcus Mariota, just kind of having an okay season so far. If it wasn't for the game against the Texans and the 4 interceptions, that stat line would look a lot better. But here is the man we just need to continue to feed. Derrick Henry on first down, gets the ball, gains a few. Here are the Tennessee Titans starters. Again, we are without Dion Lewis. He is injured with a broken clavicle. Hopefully we'll see him back in a few weeks. But on 1st and 10, we give it once again to Derrick Henry, trying to garner some more yardage for him. Here is a look at the tough Eagles defense. Pretty darn good across the board. It is going to be a tough game for us here today for sure. Going up once again, another tough defense. And as we sit at 3rd and 16, Wadley is in the game. He gets the screen pass on the left-hand side there and comes up short. So the Eagles will get the ball back now. It is 1st and 10 for them. It is a play-action pass. Wentz is looking to pass, and he finds once again Zach Ertz, right-hand side. He breaks a tackle, and Cyprien is in chase there, and he cannot get him either. But finally, he is brought down. What a play. But we're going to jump ahead to 3rd and 11, and it is a touchdown to Wallace. I don't know what in the heck Malcolm Butler was doing there. It seemed like he was in the right place to knock that one away. I don't know if he didn't see the ball or what exactly happened, but Mike Wallace gets the touchdown, and the Titans now on their next drive, sitting at 3rd and 9, are going to give it right back to the Eagles as that is a missed opportunity. Corey Davis was wide open, and Marcus Mariota overthrew him. That might have been a touchdown, but that is actually going to do it for the first quarter as the Eagles lead 10-0. And as we jump ahead to the second quarter, luckily the Eagles weren't allowed to do anything. They had a quick 3-and-out, but they did pin us back here on our 1 or 2 yard line there. But Derrick Henry gives us some space. He gets a nice 10-yard gain and a first down, but we are sitting at 2nd and 9. Mariota drops back to pass, and he finds Corey Davis, who cuts it up the sideline and ends up with a nice gain and a first down. Nice play there by the Titans, getting out of the shadow of their own end zone. It is now 2nd and 6. Mariota's looking to pass, and he's going to go deep, but that one is knocked away. Luckily, that one wasn't intercepted, so it is now 3rd and 6, and Mariota looks to the left-hand side, finds Matthews on the comeback, and that will be a first down, but it is 3rd and 6. Mariota's looking to pass once again. He steps up into the pocket, shakes off a sack, steps up once again, but ultimately goes down. And the Titans it will be 4th down for the Titans, and they will have to kick the field goal and settle for the 3 points to make the score now 10-3. It is 2nd and 4 for the Eagles on their next drive. Wentz drops back to pass, and he goes deep down the left-hand side, and Jeffrey is wide open. Adoree Jackson got completely burnt on the play, and Jeffrey catches one easily and runs it in for the touchdown. Titans now 3rd and 7 on their next drive, and Jalen Samuels gets open out of the backfield there, has a nice gain, and the drive will continue, but it is now 4th and 1 as they are deciding instead of punting it to go for it. I think they're just going to give it to their big man Derrick Henry, and he is unable to get there. That will be a turnover, and the Eagles would get the ball. It is now 3rd and 5, and Ertz catches it on the right-hand side, and he comes up short. So luckily that going for it on 4th down did not really hurt the Titans. They now sit at 1st and 10. Mariota is in the shotgun set, and he's got everybody out in the pass pattern, and he goes deep once again, but that one is intercepted. McLeod catches that one. What a play. And the Eagles will get it right back, but it is now 3rd and 11, and Wentz goes down for the sack, and once again, the Titans dodge a bullet there as that interception does not really hurt them. It is 1st and 10 as the Titans are trying to get a score here before the end of the half. As Mariota dives forward, it is 1st and 10. He's looking to pass here with just minimal seconds left, and that one is tipped and goes incomplete. He potentially could have spiked it there and tried for a field goal, but Suckup has been struggling, and so I did not think that made sense. So the Titans decided to just go for some points and go for the touchdown, but that one comes up incomplete, and that will do it for the half. Titans get it first here in the second half. It is 1st and 10, and Mariota goes deep, and he's got Corey Davis on the play-action pass. What a start here to the second half, but we're already again at 4th and 2. They feel like they have to go for it, kind of in no man's land, and that one is knocked away. Matthews should have had it, but it was knocked away by the defender. It is 2nd and 8 now. Wentz breaks out of a sack and finds Sproles for a huge gain, and that is going to be a first down. And so the Eagles now sit at 3rd and 5, having a nice drive here. Wentz is under center this time. It is a play-action pass. He rolls out to the right, and he's going for the end zone. He's got a man, but Malcolm Butler steps up and gets the interception. Nice spin move there, and is able to get the ball back to the 20-yard line. What a play there by Malcolm Butler. So the Titans have it. It is 1st and 10, and Mariota, he decides to go deep, and he gives it right back to him. Darby with the interception this time. And unfortunately, the Titans were not able to take advantage of their own interception, so the Eagles get the ball back, and Aguilar right up the seam on 3rd and 14 puts the Eagles at 1st and goal, but it is now 3rd and goal. Wentz drops back to pass. He throws it out to the right, and that is incomplete to Zach Ertz. And that will give the Eagles 3 more points as they settle for the field goal to make it 20-3. And now Mariota has just got to pass the heck out of the ball. It is now 1st and 10. He drops back to pass, and he goes out to the right-hand side and is intercepted once again to Darby. That was intended for Taylor, but Mariota just didn't get enough on it, unfortunately. So it is now 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. And now they're just going to try to run out this clock, I'm sure, but after that nice run there, they have to give it back to the Titans, and Matthews on 3rd and 3 fumbles it, but luckily the Titans get it back, so it is now 1st and 10. Mariota drops back to pass. It is now actually 2nd and 1. Mariota rolls out to the right. He finds Tajay Sharp. He breaks the tackle and has a nice gain. Titans might have a chance to get some points here as Mariota drops back, but he fumbles it. And is it going to be picked up by the Eagles? That is now 4 turnovers on the day by Mariota. 3 interceptions and now a fumble. But again, that didn't amount to much as the Eagles just went 3 and out. So the Titans have a chance here once again, but on 4th down, they give it up and give it back to the Eagles, but they quickly go 3 and out once again. So the Titans have it back once again, and that is actually just going to be the end of the game, because at that point it didn't make any more sense. The Titans did not have any timeouts left, and so it was just time to run out the clock. Just a quick check down pass there to end it, as the Titans lose their first one here on the season, 20-3 against the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles. Very unfortunate loss here. Marcus Mariota struggled. He ultimately threw the ball well, threw for over 300 yards on the day, but he threw 3 interceptions, as you see here. No touchdowns, 74% completion percentage, which isn't terrible, but the 3 interceptions and the 1 fumble pretty much doomed the Titans today. Carson Wentz had a decent day, 266 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Jay Ajayi, 24 attempts, 73 yards, no touchdowns. Derrick Henry was held in check for the first time this season, just 14 attempts there. And ultimately, the Titans didn't have any choice. They had to start passing the ball. Jalen Samuels got involved a ton here today, again in place of Dion Lewis. 8 receptions for 59 yards. Taylor got involved. Everyone kind of got involved receiving the ball. Defensively, we did have a couple sacks on the day there with Evans and Morgan, and the 1 interception by Malcolm Butler. The Eagles had a huge day here with 12 total tackles, 11 total tackles, 8 total tackles, really just 1 sack, but obviously they've got a fumble recovery and 4 interceptions. As we end the game here, we do have an upgrade for Benny Logan. He gets +3 on block shedding. So that's pretty huge. As we get back to the office here with Mike Vrabel, there are a couple things we want to deal with. We do want to try to see if we can get Delaney Walker signed. He declined our 2-year offer. We went down on his initial level, or initially what he wanted, which was 3 years. We tried 2 years and added a little bit of money to it. We'll move it up to 3 years, keep the money where it was, which is a little bit higher than what he actually wanted. We'll see what he says. We'll make the offer here. And as we do, we'll have to wait and see what his decision is. And it ultimately is to say no, and he is going to test out free agency. So that is going to be a huge loss for the Titans. It doesn't mean that we can't possibly still re-sign him in the offseason. It all depends on what other teams want him and how much money they're willing to pay him. So we'll have to wait and see on that one, but that one is unfortunate. We're going to move over here to Brian Arakpo. We kept his years the same. We kind of kept everything as is, exactly what he wanted, but instead this time we're going to increase his salary, increase the signing bonus, make him an offer. He obviously wants more money. Let's see here what his response is. And once again, unfortunately, he is also going to test out free agency. So another disappointing loss here. But again, we can still try to get him later, get him back later. Hopefully we can do that, but we'll just have to wait and see. The last one that we can actually deal with today is Taylor Lewan. Obviously, we would like to keep him around as well. The Titans in real life have re-signed him, so let's see if we just offer him a little bit of extra money here on top of his 4 years that he wants. We'll see if he signs with us. Hopefully he does, and he does. So that is one re-signing that we're actually able to accomplish. He is not going to test out free agency, but that is going to do it for today. We've got another good matchup going up against the Bills. Very winnable game next week, I would say. So hopefully we can get back on the winning ways here next week. I hope you guys are excited to join me for that one. Thank you for watching this one. Again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell so you do not miss any more Tennessee Titans action. Thank you very much, and we will see you next time.